Alright guys, today we're going to look at a couple coolers from Eddy-Gear. We have here the ultra portable 20 liter and the bigger 50 liter extreme fat wall. Now first let's take a look at the 20 liter here. It's got a nice thick aluminum handle with some nice padding here for comfort. You got your peg lock system, nice and tight. You got 4 cup holders here in the top. In the back here you have a very thick hinge system with 2 stainless steel rods. Very secure. You're not going to damage that. Inside, pretty standard, 20 liters of space. Nice rubberized foam style gasket. Keep a nice secure seal here on that raised edge. Now I call this the weekender because it is perfect for taking for a 3-day camping trip or to the beach for the day. On the bottom here, you've got some pegs here to keep it elevated off the ground. It normally comes with a Eddy-Gear logo sticker, but my 1-year-old decided she wanted it, and now I don't know where it's at. But I mean, it looks fantastic. It's white, great for reflecting sunlight. Now I've had this out a few times, and it is definitely good for beverages for about 3 days. I still had some ice left even in 90-degree sun. The weight, not that bad at all. Even filled with ice and some drinks, it's definitely easy to carry, you know, down to the beach or wherever you're going to take it. Just all around a really nice cooler. I'm not a real big fan of the soft-sided stuff, so this is the perfect option. Very portable, lightweight, feels good in the hand, and most importantly, it keeps ice for a good weekend. Easily recommend this guy, especially over more expensive options like a Yeti Rody, I think theirs is called. Yeah, just goes to show you don't need to spend a lot of money on that Yeti brand name. If you want good performance, Eddy-Gear makes a solid product here in this small 20 liter. I will put some links down in the description so you can go check it out yourself. See that it's a great deal. Now it does not have a drain, but I find with these smaller coolers that's not an issue at all. It's really light and easy to just dump out when you're done. Like I say, I use this for beverages, so you know I want that water left in there. That helps keep them cold. So yeah, definitely check these guys out. Eddy-Gear does kayaking stuff, but they also do these fine coolers that actually really impressed me. I didn't know what to expect having these sent to me, but I was very impressed. So moving on. Next up, we have the 50 liter extreme fat wall. I'm going to start by saying that this is my favorite cooler that I've ever come across, I've ever used or reviewed. It just has everything I want, and it performs great. 10+ days, easy. It's extremely durable. You can stand on it, sit on it, whatever. Let's take a look here what we got going on. On the lid here, very wide and thick ridge to lift up. You got your standard ball lock system, nice and easy, but stays very secure. You've also got a ruler system here in inches and centimeters, which is great for checking whether a fish is legal. The top here is a nice textured surface to keep things in place, and also serves as like a cutting board, so you can catch your fish, check if it's legal, process it, get it in the cooler, and away you go. It's fantastic. It's also got the reinforced steel plates here and the hole to put locks on each side, keep the bears out. Moving on to the side, has these very nice heavy duty rope handles with the reinforced foam. but it also has the ability to grab it and get your fingers right up in there. Nice tight grip. You know, some of the coolers just have this little thin lip that's really hard to move, but this very solid. It's got what I consider one of the most awesome features about this cooler is these two heavy-duty rollerblade wheels on the corner, on this end only. Now, I mean, it's a big cooler. It gets heavy when you load it up. So having that option to just pick up the other end and roll it wherever you need it is just fantastic. Great for, you know, one person moving this thing around. This is the smaller of the two drains. This one is completely removable, while the other one on the other side is much bigger, and it has a chain to keep it from coming out all the way. The hinge here, very heavy duty, Roto-Molded, solid steel bar design. I mean, extremely rugged. You're not going to break this. You're just not. Yeah, I think it'd probably take a fall from a skyscraper to, you know, really damage this thing. It is just so tough. I see why they call it extreme. But why do they call it fat wall? Let's take a look. Look at how thick these walls are. You can see why this baby lasts 10 days in the blazing heat. And these walls are thick, and it's just filled with insulation. The top seal here, high quality rubber seal there. Very thick lip, so it creates a very tight seal, which, you know, if you're going to have a cooler that lasts 10 days, you definitely need a tight seal. Inside, pretty standard, 50 liter, lots of room. It's a fantastic cooler. I mean, this is going to be my go-to. I mean, whatever I do, there's just nothing else like it that has everything that I want out of a cooler. Great latch system, measuring, textured surface, rollerblade wheels on one end for easy mobility. You can't ask for anything more, really. And the price, very reasonable, especially when compared to something similar like in a Yeti. You know, you're going to pay $150 more for a Yeti that doesn't have all the same features that this one does. Easy recommendation. Just a great cooler. Thank you guys at Eddy-Gear for sending this out to me to check out. I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, check out the link in the description so you can pick up your own. You won't be disappointed.